Start.
Hello. Today, Anushka, Aditya, and I will be presenting a PPT on traffic and pedestrian lights, a simulation using Proteus software. Next slide. The outline. We'll be covering the following topics in this PPT today: abstract, objectives, the project specifications and features, methodology, results, applications, conclusion, the future scope of our project, and the references. Next slide. So, the abstract of our project. The topic for our project is Traffic and Pedestrian Lights, a simulation. As the name suggests, it consists of four traffic lights and four pedestrian lights arranged to resemble a junction. One cycle includes all the four traffic lights, completing their individual cycles. There is also a button for making the pedestrian lights green as per the requirement. The main motivation behind this project was the fact that most of the traffic junctions in our country have traffic signals that are malfunctional to some extent and don't have the system of pedestrian lights. This system proves to be useful in preventing accidents involving pedestrians, which is what we wanted to achieve during this simulation. Next slide. The simulation has been performed using Proteus software version 8.11 and Arduino Uno assembly. The Arduino libraries had to be separately installed for the simulation. The source code is written and compiled using Arduino Compiler IDE. On completing the project and running the simulation, we found that all the four traffic lights change colors from green to yellow to red in a clockwise manner, completing one cycle of the simulation. The pedestrian lights button can be pressed as per requirement, which instantly makes the l- lights red and pedestrian lights green, respectively. The analysis of the project was successful and positive, and it could be used in traffic junctions all over the country with necessary modifications. Next slide. So, the objectives of our project. The project's overall objective is to develop a traffic signal controller which can be sensitive to changing traffic management policy, and the aim to achieve a wide range of transport and environmental objectives in addition to minimalization of vehicle delays and stops. Its specific objectives were to develop a prototype fuzzy logic traffic signal controller with four specified features. The objective behind the proposal is to limit the stoppage time and also regulate the traffic flow by means of the introduction of sensors at all major traffic signals. Next slide. The proposal aims at reducing the traffic jams in order to reduce traffic congestion, optimize traffic flow, and help proactively manage traffic conditions along with the significant reductions of traffic involving pedestrians. The making of this project ensures effective usage of time and budget, along with which it gives maximum possible efficiency. Anushka will be talking about the specifications and features of the project now.
Thank you, Smita. Coming to the specifications and the features of our project, the components that we used are as follows: Arduino Uno, 20 LEDs. We actually used 8 pieces of the traffic light module present in Proteus. The push button for the pedestrian lights, a 10 kilo ohm resistor, 20 limiting resistors having value of 220 ohms each. These limiting resistors are only for those who actually want to physically design the project. This is because the Proteus traffic light module can be used without the limiting resistors. To physically design this project, you will also need a power supply and connecting wires. Next slide. Methodology. We designed our project in Proteus version 8.11 and used the Arduino compiler, that is its IDE, version 1.8.16 to compile the code. We defined and used various functions to organize and execute our code. As such, no data collection was done, but we did take inputs from the user to turn on the pedestrian lights. Various steps followed to design the circuit in Proteus were as follows. Next slide, please. Step 1, placing the Arduino traffic system components. Step 2, alignment and orientation of placed components. Step 3, wiring up the four-way Arduino traffic system. And the final step, step 4, writing the code and importing and linking it to Proteus. Next slide, please. Algorithm. The algorithm that went into writing this project was as writing the making this project was as follows. Step 1, setting up the int constants for the various traffic signal lights. Step 2, setting up the traffic signal to give output as lights. Step 3, looping the code such that the signals light up in a sync. Step 4, setting a function to interrupt the code cycle to allow the pedestrians. And step 5, setting up a function so that the whole output cycle is repeated. Next slide, please. Circuit diagram. So this is the circuit diagram of our project implemented in Proteus. Here you can see the four traffic lights which are currently red and the four pedestrian lights in the four corners which are labeled accordingly. This snapshot was taken before the simulation started running. There's also a pedestrian button in the corner used to light up the pedestrian lights and the Arduino which we used to link the code. Next slide, please. Circuit simulation. We will now be watching a video which will show us the circuit simulation of our project. In the previous video of the simulation of our circuit, we saw all the four individual traffic lights complete their individual cycles, that is, change their colors from green to yellow to red. And when the pedestrian button was pushed, all the traffic lights became red immediately and the pedestrian lights turned green. The results from the previous circuit simulation have been tabulated as follows. During the normal functioning of the traffic lights, the first traffic light changed colors from red to yellow to green. Then the second, third, and the fourth traffic lights followed in a clockwise manner. And meanwhile, all the pedestrian lights were red in color. But as soon as the pedestrian lights button was pressed, all the four traffic lights turned red immediately, and all the pedestrian lights turned green, finished their cycle. And as soon as the pedestrian lights turned red, the traffic lights continued their cycle. Next slide, please. Now, Aditya will be talking about the applications of our project.
Thank you, Anushka. So there are a wide variety of applications for our project. Firstly, the traffic and pedestrian light simulation performed using Proteus software and Arduino libraries in source code can be made to use at every road junction to regulate the flow of traffic on the crowded streets of our country. This is the primary and most important practical application of our project. We often notice in our day-to-day lives that most of the traffic signals at road junctions don't have a system of pedestrian lights. This system, if included, has the potential to prevent numerous accidents and save countless lives. Our project has included these at the junction along with the traffic lights. This is another crucial real-life relevance of our project, which when implemented can prevent a lot of collisions involving pedestrians. To conclude this, the work done in this project is as follows. In this project, we have successfully simulated a prototype of a traffic junction involving 4 traffic signals and 4 pedestrian lights. We learned the implementation of a traffic signal using Proteus software version 8.11 and Arduino Uno SMD. We also learned to write and link the source code of the Arduino Uno SMD to ensure the smooth functioning of the project. Here are the references from which we have taken the content for our project. For the future updates of the traffic light simulator, we could build a system that integrates the pedestrian lights button within the cycle of the 4 traffic lights. By doing this, one cycle of the simulation will include all the 4 individual cycles of the traffic lights, followed by all the pedestrian lights finishing their cycle, and so on. We could also attach a timer to the traffic lights so that the people in the traffic can see the time duration for which they would have to stop at the junction. The time for which the signal turns red in the simulation could be different and personalized for each of the 4 traffic lights as per the requirements in the future updates. Thank you and hope you liked our presentation.